Happy Tuesday. So today I'm going to read to you a story about art. And first, before I read, I want to say thank you to Miss Griswold for making Lincoln a very beautiful and welcoming place with all of the art that she's included since she's been our art teacher. So what we're going to read is called Maybe Something Beautiful. And this is actually a true story about an artist in San Diego who took a blah city with no art in it and just covered it in art and quotes and beautiful things. So, in the heart of a gray city, there lived a girl who loved to doodle, draw, color, and paint. Every time she saw a blank piece of paper, Mira thought to herself, maybe. And because of this, her room was filled with color and her heart was filled with joy. Here's Mira. On her way to school one day, Mira gave a round apple to Mr. Henry, the owner of the shop down the street. She gave a flower to Miss Lopez, the lady with the sparkling eyes. She gave a songbird to Mr. Sachs and a red heart to the policeman who walked up and down the streets. On her way home, Mira taped a glowing sun onto the wall, hiding in the shadows. Her city was less gray, but not much. The next day, Mira saw a man with a pocket full of paintbrushes. He gazed at the wall. He looked at her son. He held his fingers up in a square, and he peered through them. He said thoughtfully. What do you see? Mira asked. Maybe something beautiful, the man replied. Then just like that, he dipped a brush into the paint. Bam! Pow! The shadows scurried away. Sky blue cut through the gloom. The man's laughter was like a rainbow spreading across the sky. So many beautiful adjectives in this story to describe art. Who are you? Mira asked. I'm an artist, he said. A muralist. I paint on walls. I'm an artist too, she told him. He handed Mira a brush. Well then come on. Mira dipped it in the loudest color she saw. Yow-wee! The wall lit up like sunshine. As the man drew pictures on the bricks, Mira added color, punch, and pizzazz. Soon, Mr. Sachs joined in. Then came others. Everyone painted to the rhythm. Salsa, merengue, bebop. Even Mira's mama painted and danced the cha-cha-cha. The whole neighborhood became a giant block party until the policeman walked up. Excuse me, he said. The music stopped. Mira put her brush down. They were surely in trouble. The officer cleared his throat and then paused. May I paint with you? He asked. So Mira handed him a paintbrush and the music started again. Teachers and papas jumped in, babies too. Mira and the man handed out brush after brush. Color spread through the streets, and so did joy. Wherever Mira and the man went, art followed like a string of a kite. After they colored the walls, they painted utility boxes and benches. They decorated sidewalks with poetry and shine, and everyone danced. Together, they created something more beautiful than they had ever imagined. When their clothes were splattered with a million colors, everyone sat down to rest, except the muralist. His eyes sparkled. You, my friends, are all artists, he told them. The world is your canvas. He smiled wide and then pulled everything together in big, sweeping motions. His paintbrush was like a magic wand. When he was finished, Mira added one more bird way up in the sky. Maybe, she thought. Just maybe. Then in the back, there's a little more information about the real life story. So if you're interested, the name of the story is Maybe Something Beautiful, and you can look up the artist and how he transformed San Diego into a beautiful place. I know it's really hard to get out and do art in the city or out in your neighborhood right now, but I did see that people are decorating the insides of their windows and thanking people that are making a difference right now in this scary time. So I created some hearts to thank some people. So I will show you what I did, and I would love it if you did something similar and put them in your windows. So, okay, here we go. I thank parents, truck drivers who are bringing us everything that we need, factory and power plant workers who are keeping our lights going, healthcare workers who are risking their lives every day of getting sick and helping those who are sick, first responders like policemen and firemen, teachers, farmers, and store and restaurant workers. So I think I'm going to put these up on my big window in my front yard. So I would love to see any art that you are doing, and thank you to everybody who's keeping us safe and healthy. Have a good Tuesday.